This is Future Man Gaming. We are live on Twitch.tv from PAX South 2016. I am joined by two gentlemen. We've got Malik and Atul. They're going to show us stories, the path of Destinies. Welcome to the show, guys. How you guys doing today?
Great, thank you.
Yeah, let's see what. Now, that trailer looked awesome, and that was my first kind of look at the game. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you guys have created here?
Yeah, for sure. So Stories, The Path of Destinies is an action RPG in which you play this Fox character, which you saw in the trailer. He's called Renardo. He's kind of a Han Solo kind of guy.
Renardo.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Cool.
That's, yeah. Yeah, he's stylish. He likes having style.
Really?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants to be a hero as well. So, but the problem is he actually has an opportunity to be that because there's an evil empire about to wipe out the entire area, destroy the rebellion, summon ancient gods, and, you know, destroy the world.
Okay,
kind of
whoa. So things are not okay.
Yeah.
You're playing the hero, a fox. Okay.
Yeah, and basically the final battle is about to happen, and it's a sure loss for the rebels, basically. The Empire is going to win. So they count on this guy, Renardo, to save the day. They ask him, get us a game changer, do something, because we're pretty much doomed.
Because it's almost over. Like, you got the rebel, they're the good guys. The rebels, they're pushed to the brink versus the Empire. Perfect. And it's down to this last moment here. Okay, very cool.
And so, as the player, you play Renardo, and you get to make the final choices.
I think we have some game. Oh, okay, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
There's some gameplay right here. Awesome.
So we have this fairy tale style book throughout the game. We have this narrator that will tell the story as you play it, as you make decisions and gameplay as a player. And yeah, cool illustrations. It's really like an interactive fairy tale book that we kind of decided to build.
That's a unique way to present a game. I like that.
Yeah. And there's actually a twist because this book is actually part of the game as well. It's the superpower of Renardo. He's actually has this book that allows him to literally, and you like that as Future Man.
Yeah. There we go.
As you make choices and see the outcome of the final battle, it really is, I guess, like Edge of Tomorrow, that cool movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
If he fails.
If he fails it out.
Fails it out.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's how you say it. So he has the power to actually go back at the beginning of that final moment.
And rewrite the book.
Exactly.
Rewrite time. I think this is right up my alley. I love this. Okay.
And Renardo, just as the player yourself, keep awareness of what you've tried, what you've done before, and learn like truths about this world, about the characters, about everything that's going on in your ultimate quest to actually win, which is in this pretty much desperate situation. So without that book, well, I guess Renardo would be pretty much doomed. But you know, he's
got to have a chance somehow, right? So he's got this book, and you know, as you progress on, you're writing different chapters. The art style looks really cool, by the way.
Thanks.
And you guys, are you guys a big team? You guys are a small team?
We're about 15 people,
15.
so a relatively small team. We did this in about a year. We're like super fast.
Very awesome. Yeah, you guys are working hard. So what do we have here? What is this?
So that's an example of choice. It's the beginning of a story. So here Renardo has a choice between going for his old buddy Lapino. Hopefully that guy's got a plan. He's a smart guy, kind of, sort of, more or less. Yeah. And, you know, since the Empire is coming, well, maybe if you don't save him, he's going to die, which is too bad because he's your buddy. Or you can go for the Doomsday device and, you know.
Oh, my gosh. So right out the gate, it's like, all right, decision time. Here you go.
This book, like in the 80s, you had the Choose Your Own Your Adventure.
I used to read those. I used to read those. And I would look ahead and cheat, but let's not get like, be like, oh, that's a bad one.
Pretty much.
Can't do that in this. Okay, so you have your decision.
Let's save our friend.
Okay.
Yeah, we feel bad about our old buddy, so let's go for him.
Not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time, but he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That voice actor, nice. Setting the tone there.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Julian Casey.
Yeah.
He's the same guy who's actually done We Happy Few as well as Contrast.
Really?
Yeah, from the Compulsion guys.
And Tiny Brains.
And Tiny Brains.
Okay.
Our first
so
game,
very nice.
Yeah, really good, solid guy.
So this is just jumping into the game right here. This is
Yeah.
the very first thing.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's an action RPG, so we got a couple cool things, crafting, gems to customize your character. So here you can see that in play. So here Atul is gonna look at the different weapons he can craft and upgrade. So for the demo, we kind of just have a few. The hero sword, which is cool.
There we go, the heroes. I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, you know, Renardo likes to have it in style and
Right.
actually. So we have these gems also that you can discover and like slot on your character to customize a bit your playstyle. Energy on kill is pretty cool too. If you like using magics, the powers of the swords.
So you can kind of
Pretty
craft a character based on how you like to play, based on your
Exactly.
playstyle.
And this is also another element of that, which is this pretty elaborate skill tree, which allows you to really customize different paths.
Yeah.
So you got an ability, which is the hook shot, which is kind of like the scorpion kind of thing.
Okay, cool, yeah.
That's also useful in navigation. The dash is super cool, which we'll see later.
Uh-huh.
Combo is more like chaining attacks and getting more and more powerful if you don't get hits.
Right, cool.
Time mechanic is pretty fun. It's a kind of adding a bit of VATS Fallout into this action
All
game.
right, that's kind of, I
So,
like it. I
yeah.
like that. You can slow things down a little bit, slow
Exactly,
down
yeah.
time.
On demand, you can basically turn the game almost turn-based. Plus, it looks cool because, you know,
That is
slow
slow-mo.
motion.
Hello,
slow-mo,
the major-
slow-mo.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you have
So-
some stuff unlocked already. Are these
Yeah.
things that it's just for the demo, or do you
Yeah,
start off with some?
exactly.
Okay, yeah,
No,
you guys.
you'll build your character the way you want. We just picked those for the demo, so
Cool.
we have
okay.
stuff to show you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So when you
Yeah.
actually start the game, you start from the beginning.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
very bare bones.
Yeah.
I like that in games
Yeah.
when you start off and you're like, all right, I have to kind of like upgrade my character, his weapons, his armor, and everything. And it looks like.
And here we can showcase a bit of the combat. So it's yeah, it's a pretty fast-paced combat. Not necessarily what you expect when you hear action RPG, but yeah, it's very fluid.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. You have
The
this
colors
move.
are super vibrant and popping out. The art style is awesome.
Yeah, cool. Our artist figured out there's more than gray and brown in the color palette, and
Yeah.
they decided to fully use that. So.
That's good. That's always
Yeah,
good.
I think it's pretty
we
cool.
like that, yeah. It gives you a little combat report there, some
Yeah.
XP.
Yeah, exactly. So the narrator keeps telling the story as you play, and usually reacts also to your the way you play as well. Might give comments on what you're doing. So, well, these guys are not very nice.
The
so,
voice acting, very cool.
yeah,
Now, I'm
yeah.
seeing you kind of running around, taking all sorts of different paths. Is
Yeah.
this in one level, and you can kind of like choose different ways to move around, or is it open world-ish? Like, how kind of...
Yeah, it's separated by areas, which is levels, depending what you want to do in the story. So in this case, you want to save Lapino, so you go in the village where he's trapped. So, but that village is pretty. It's not open world, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of things to explore.
There's different areas of each
multipaths, yeah,
section that you can
things
kind
to
of
unlock
find.
as well. We'll eventually see it. There's like locked gates. There's a bit of Metroidvania into the vibe as well.
Yeah.
Depending on the swords you craft and unlock, you can access different areas and branch, multipath,
Unlock
discover
different things, very cool.
exactly. So now Jewel is like kind of just exploring.
There's the dash right there,
Yeah.
right?
Finding chests.
Chest, upgrade.
Yeah, some crafting
So you're collecting,
material.
what is that, ore, and there's a fire essence. Is
Yeah.
that used at a crafting thing okay.
Yeah, exactly. So to upgrade and craft your different weapons, you have the different resources, and then it's up to you to choose how you're gonna spend them, basically. Focus on one single sword and upgrade it ASAP, or go broad and have multiple options. So this is one of the paths I was mentioning, like which he
Yeah.
unlocked because he had the fire sword.
There's the hook in action
Yeah.
right there, so there's a little bit
Yeah.
of like some platforming stuff
Yeah,
going
exactly.
on. Okay.
Exploration, a cool treasure. Ooh, gem. Oh, level 2
environment
energy.
is
Yeah,
awesome.
That's cool. We had to have these breakable crates, you know,
Yeah.
because
That's just my favorite thing. You know, yeah.
It's a necessity.
Cannot
I
help
guess.
it.
No, no.
You guys know. You guys,
Yeah,
you guys know what the gamers want. Man.
yeah. Breaking stuff. So he's got the level up, so he'll be able to use it.
Perfect strike. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That was an altar. That's where you level up. Those are just kind of throughout the
Yeah,
the game
exactly.
a little bit.
Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check.
Yeah,
else
that's
do you need in this
narrator
one?
commenting.
Yeah, I love that.
So, yeah, that's
Now, when
pretty
you
much
play,
it.
what
Yeah.
kind of do you go for? More of a a hack and slasher? Or do you do magic, or can you do like a combination? Like, what do you kind of?
Personally, I'm a big fan of the grab and the dash. These are my two favorite abilities.
The hook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dash, like, it's so cool, it's always pleasant. And the
Slice
grab,
right
which
through.
is like grabbing an enemy and tossing him. And it's really a super satisfying move.
Are those giant birds?
Yeah, they are. It's a fox fighting a raven.
Yeah.
There's our fairy tale touch in there, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
There's an ancestral like animosity
Of
between
course.
these two animals. I hear the
Oh my
ancestor of
gosh.
Renardo stole the cheese of one of these ravens.
So they're mad.
Yeah.
They're real mad. Oh no! I can't be dying. He thought I'm the hero. And then you can just
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah. All right.
Very
on this
cool.
excellent death.
That is now. Let me ask you, where can you find this game? When can you find it? And you know, tell us everything, how we can find more information about it.
So the game is going to be out in just over 2 months out.
Okay.
You'll be able to get it on the PS4, PSN store, as well as we'll have it ready for PC. And with, well, Steam for sure. Everybody loves Steam.
Yeah.
But we're also going to try to get it on other stores like Humble Bundle Premium store, as well as like GOG and other stores.
Perfect. All over the place. Well, guys, thanks for
Yeah.
coming in and showing me the game. It looks awesome. I can't wait to play it. Thank you guys
Oh.
for coming here today.
Well, thanks a lot for having
thank you.
us.
Of course.
Yeah.
You
Thanks so much.
guys back at home, stick around. We got more coverage from PAX South 2016. We'll be back in a sec.